How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday, February 25th. The winter apocalypse of Texas 2021 is finally over. Thankfully, I had power throughout most of it. I think it went out for like an hour or two. Unfortunately, I didn't have water for about a week, and it finally had came on like last Saturday at 2 in the morning. And I only found out because my toilet started running and started filling with water, so I didn't have to use snow anymore to fill up the toilets for the kids and for my bathroom. So anyway, purpose of the video, like the title says, mixing your paints without a Vortex mixer. Okay, so a lot of people have been posting up about the Vortex mixers. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, you can get them anywhere from $20. I've seen some as high as $150 for some like medical grade stuff. All well and good. If that's what you need, if that's what you want to spend your money on, you can. I'm not telling you not to. However, there is an alternative that has many uses. That's where this mouse sander comes in by Black & Decker. Now, I've had this thing for quite a while. I want to say close to 10 years, maybe longer. Initially, I got it for home use, for working on wood and whatnot. Came practical for my cosplaying stuff. And now, it's really good to mix your paints. So, this is going to be a loud video. Basically, as you can see, these are just the first ones I picked up. So you see my Night Haunt Gloom, the color is separated. You see pigments are separated. And the contrast Apothecary White. Okay, so what I do, and this is just in general for all paints, and I probably should have had this set up a little bit better. So in all my paints, I use these. In the US, you could get these at Walmart. They're like $1.25 for a pack of 40. There might even be less, and excuse the Black Hawk that's flying overhead. I do live next to Fort Hood Army Base. So you take these. These will not rust in your paint. Doesn't matter who, I don't care who says it. They're wrong. These things will not rust in your paint. I've had some of these in paint bottles I've had for over 6-7 years, even longer. No problems whatsoever. Doesn't affect the paint. It's a great agitator. It's cheap, readily available. So you put this in your pot or in your bottle, in your dropper bottle, whatever, what have you. Your mouse sander. If you have one of these, you know, on the bottom, it's got that Velcro. So what I did was I took a piece of felt, which you can get a yard of for about $1.50 at Walmart also. Cut it to size. If you want, you could put two on there, but I only needed one, is what I found. And all you do, and this is where it's going to get loud, I'll put it right here. I mean, you can really put it anywhere, but I tend to find that if you put it like right here at this point, it gets the most. And you turn it on, and here we go. Get ready, it's going to be loud. You saw the magic happen, right? Yeah, I know you did. So yeah, and I got agitators in these. You can hear it. Comes out perfectly done. Perfectly mixed, good consistency. And there we go. So yeah, if you already have one of these, chances are you most likely do. Excuse me. If you don't, again, the Vortex mixer, it's not a bad investment. It really isn't. But if you have one of these, there's no need to spend some extra money, except for maybe $1.50, $1.25 to get a yard of this. And I've been using this for a couple months. I'm gonna actually change it out here shortly. But you know, for the purpose of the video, just get the felt, sticks right on, turn it on, boom, you saw that. Same amount of time as a Vortex mixer, and you're good to go. So yeah, that's another way to do it. Pretty quick, pretty easy. What you see in the background here, this is the Maggot Crown Bone Sack by Reaper Miniatures. Trying to finish him up. Oh, I know, shaky cam. Trying to finish him up today. Um, yeah, he's gonna be pretty nasty. I'm almost done with him. This right here, what I did, I used a piece of fishing line, UV resin, cut it pretty short, mixed the lid, put some blood for the blood god on here, Citadel blood for the blood god. Then mixed in a little bit of UV resin just for it to catch. Poured a little bit more to get this dripping thing. Hit it with the light, with the torch, with the UV torch, and there's your bloody nastiness. My first time trying to do that. I'm pretty happy with how it came out. I know how I could improve. Probably do that again later when I get another one, if Reaper ever gets them back in stock. This one's from Descent by Fantasy Flight Games. I can't remember what his name is now offhand. Trying to work on him. Honestly, it's a pretty crappy sculpt for a mass-produced product. I didn't bother with the mold lines, obviously. Basically, I wanted him to be Lucifer in Avernus, the 9th level of hell, and he has to get he's losing himself. Let's put it like that. I can't give too much away because it's part of the campaign that I'm running for D&D. He's not quite done yet. Got quite a bit more to do on him. The base, got to put some gloss varnish on the horns because I want them to kind of shiny. Do a little bit of touch-up work on the horn. You can see there where the brass kind of overplayed itself. But anyway, yeah, that's besides it. So now you know. That's how you can mix your paints. This works for all types of paints. It doesn't matter if it's a dropper bottle or a pot like Citadel does. The one thing you want to be careful of, which is why I've got to change my felt, is after a while the felt does go thin and it'll start a little bit of ripping right here, a little bit of tearing on the bottom of the pot. Not too much, not too bad. It just depends how often you use it. I use the Nighthawk glue quite a bit. Looks good to make a denim. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this tip helps. Have a good one. Stay safe.